Between June of 2024 and May of 2025, there have been 489 LGBT characters in shows and movies, up from 468 in the previous year. That's far more than I was originally aware of. GLAAD, the Gay and Lesbian Alliance Against Defamation, has taken note that 201 of those characters will not return next season due to so many of those shows being canceled or limited, or that storylines just simply won't feature those characters anymore. GLAAD considers this to set a dangerous precedent. Besides GLAAD, some people are claiming this is happening almost purely because of bigotry, hate, and prejudice. I wouldn't be so quick to come to that conclusion. Our entertainment industry is suffering from a creative bankruptcy. They're struggling to keep people interested. A lot of newer shows have kind of sucked, if we're to look at this honestly. And why they've sucked isn't just because they've had LGBT characters. Granted, some LGBT characters are simply there just to be token characters, where they're not fully fleshed out characters at all, where they don't really add anything good to the story. And in some cases, they've taken characters that were normally straight characters and changed them to LGBT characters for no good reason, other than to be able to claim that they're being inclusive. But I seriously doubt that that's the main reasons why these shows aren't doing so well. Bad storylines, bad writing, bad acting, uninteresting and unlikable characters, bad production values, bad music, and a whole bunch of other reasons like those are probably some of the main reasons. And don't get me wrong, there are a number of shows and movies that didn't necessarily have good numbers in the short term, but were well loved in the long term. I think of Firefly, for instance. Industry executives don't seem to have a good grasp of that. But I don't consider the canceling of these shows to set a dangerous precedent. The industry shouldn't be pressured into keeping shows that aren't doing well just because they have LGBT characters. I don't think it's fair to blame the cancellation of these shows on homophobia and transphobia. Sometimes the numbers don't necessarily reflect intentions. Maybe there are some instances where it is true, but I wouldn't just make blanket statements that it's all because of bigotry. Just saying.